Se está cargando el juego. Y vamos a ver. Tengo que continuar la historia. Aquí está.
You're real heroes.
Kind of routine. As usual, I led the charge.
We're fired heroes. Tech's gonna pull our license.
Get real, Ray. It's the holidays. Nobody in this town's gonna be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others, save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know, I looked it up.
Encuentra a Rey y Egon. Aquí están, así que vamos a ver.
What does this symbol mean?
Guys. Perfect fit.
It's not a constellation. It's a mandala.
I can't believe I never saw it before.
Okay, for 1 minute, pretend someone here doesn't know what a mandala is.
Mandala is like a spiritual labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clear. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructor form?
That's right, Peter!
Well, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually, didn't I? I mean, just math.
All right, I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick.
And that means the fourth portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of bodies in that river. Could become ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were at the museum and the Sedgwick.
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
You're saying this is my fault?
You are blameless! What Egon meant to say was that you have some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to the Sedgwick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Alyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgwick?
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could. And then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional shockwaves, hot stuff. Yeah, read up on the Mandela and the boys will check out the Sedgwick.
The boys. And what about you, superstar?
I'm gonna have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
Pues nada. No estoy listo, creo que ya estoy listo para ir, la verdad. Guaygo, me encanta sobre todo el sonido del Ecto 01, tío. Me trae recuerdo este de la película.
Whoa. If this place were any more dead, we need a coroner.
Egon used to be a licensed coroner.
No kidding.
It's just a hobby now.
Closed until further notice by the Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission. Peacock. Entrance into this establishment is strictly forbidden and is punishable by fine and imprisonment.
What now?
This notice is for the general public. It doesn't apply to us. We're bonded contractors for the city.
Especially the Ghostbusters.
All right, heat 'em up. We'll melt our way in.
Wait, I have a better idea.
Good thinking.
Pues nada. Y hablando de la sirena del...
This is disappointing.
No. Disappointing is the Jets losing in the last 2 minutes. Not being covered in slime by phantom ghouls out to kill us doesn't exactly make me reach for a hanky. Why they shut down? You guys didn't bang the place up that bad last time you were here.
If this place is a Mandala node, a few burnt walls and broken ceilings are the last thing that anybody's...
And smashed furniture, broken chandeliers, destroyed paintings, shattered vases, probably some minor structural damage.
Thanks, Egon. My point being that there's more to worry about here than some minor cosmetic issues.
Definitely a mandala node.
If we don't shut down Shandor's Mandala soon, most of Manhattan will become as vacant as this. Not to mention also becoming a bastion of absolute mind-numbing horror for centuries to come.
Hey, I definitely don't lay out $2,000 a month for a 600 square foot walk-up to live in a bastion. Let's get to work.
Vale, pues estoy diciendo la sirena del coche de cazafantasmas, que no me dejaban bastante hablar.
It's an ambush! Get 'em hot!
Wait a minute, wait. I don't think they're a threat. They may only be residual hauntings.
I think Ray's right. They haven't crossed
Vaya,
entirely
pero,
into this
creo sin
dimension.
querer.
They're just psychokinetic echoes. Ghosts of ghosts. Completely harmless.
Great. I was hoping to meet a friendly ghost someday, but I'll settle for harmless right now.
I'm getting a strong valence spike higher up in the building.
Alyssa said she was called to the 12th floor. Let's start there.
Pues vamos a la planta 12ª. Y bueno, como estoy diciendo, la alarma del coche de Electro 01 sale. También las nuevas películas, que bueno, que salen también los protagonistas
No.
ya
They'd have
mayores,
shut down the power when they closed.
pero
Can we take the
que
stairs?
la usan ahora
Well, we
los
can
nuevos
try climbing, but the
cazafantasmas
last time
también.
we were here, a level 3 animator took out the bottom of the staircase.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you weren't here last time, Winston. So no stairs, no elevators. Did you hear something?
Over there! Come on!
Vale, vamos a continuar y bueno, supongo que tendremos que ir
I
por
think we're
aquí.
dealing with a level 5 anchored ambusher. Be careful.
It went into the stairwell. We've got it cornered.
This is just how a level 5 anchored ambusher lures you in. The manager? What are you doing here?
Ghosts, monsters, everywhere.
There was another voice. A woman screamed. Are you alone in here?
Look, I just said ghosts and monsters everywhere. Does that sound like I'm alone?
He meant people.
Then yes, I think so.
Well, I guess that explains it.
Sir, there's no need to fear. These are just shadows, echoes of actual ghosts. They can't hurt you.
Come with us, sir. We can lead you to safety.
Vale, pues se supone que tenemos que continuar. Oye, se me apaga mucho y me rayo, tío. A mí me aparece Ada Wong, tío, esa chavala, tío. Es Ada Wong. Oh no, le puso los cuernos a Leon. Le puso los cuernos a Leon Kennedy.
Someone you know?
I don't know. Most of the old staff knows the story of the Spider Witch, a professional widow who did unimaginable things in a room on the 12th floor back in the 1920s.
Le puso los cuernos a Leon Kennedy, Ada, tío.
What are you still doing here? Why didn't you evacuate with everyone else?
I came back last night to retrieve some payroll records, but the hotel won't let me out. The door's shut on me, and the phones are down too.
That means we're trapped now, too. And we have to hope that Peter figures out we're missing. There goes a weekend.
Not necessarily. The 12th floor is apparently the core of this node. If we can get the power back on, we can take the elevators.
If the elevators don't eat us.
Yes, if the elevators don't eat us.
Where are the circuit breakers for this place? We don't have a lot of time.
Breakers. In my office. But the city came and turned off most of our power after the electrical fire on the 3rd floor. There's no way to turn it back on from here.
That's inconvenient.
We've got to find some way to get the elevators moving.
There's a backup generator in the utility room, off the kitchen. It's for emergency blackouts.
Perfect. Let's give it a try. To the kitchen.
Ahora tenemos que buscar dónde está. Creo que tengo que seguir también a. Lo tengo que seguir, así que vamos a buscar el generador para activar los ascensores. Creo que se ha llevado la hostia de subida, llámame loco. Llámame loco, que creo que se ha llevado la hostia de subida, tío. ¡Que acá hay más! Hostia, pues.
Light 'em up!
Set them back where they came from. Ghost one.
To the right!
Se ha metido aquí el otro, ¿dónde está? Vale, se ha ido a su casa, literalmente. Madre mía, pero ¿cuántos hay aquí? Dios mío. ¿Esto qué es? ¿Qué están dando aquí? Yo también quiero.
Easy there, Bulldog. Give the rest of us a chance.
I guess some of them apparently fulminate to this plane that doesn't seem like they're happy about it.
Right. Now, let's find that backup generator.
The kitchen. Is it through here?
Yes, just down the hall.
Le ha dado un paro cardíaco. Le ha dado un paro cardíaco, literalmente. Dios mío. En fin, vamos a continuar después de ese paro cardíaco que hemos visto.
Hello? Anyone there?
Like guys spread out.
Enseñar aquí.
In some dark, scary corner.
I know I've said this before, but be
aquí
careful.
no.
I don't think we're alone.
Vale, tenemos aquí a un pavo. Vamos a intentar encontrarle. No hablo tu idioma, no me hables ahí. Mira, distancia de moco.
Come on.
This place is wrecked. Did you and Vinkman do all this when you were chasing Slimer?
No, this is a lot worse than they left it. This is the work of something big.
When you say big, do you mean big, big?
At the very least. Maybe even bigger.
That sounds pretty big. The manager said there was a generator room around here somewhere. Look for a door.
Esto está volando. Podéis venir, ¿no?
It has to be around here somewhere. Just keep an eye out for a sign.
Espérate que estos están aquí. ¿O lo tengo que encontrar yo? Creo que lo tengo que encontrar yo, sí, porque están quietos. Vamos a ver, por aquí no. ¿Dónde está? O sea, de verdad que se puede quitar con los mocos esto, ¿eh? Vale, yo no encuentro por aquí el interruptor, la verdad. Creo que me toca a mí bastante encontrarlo, la verdad, porque están los demás quietos. Están los demás quietos. Tío, ¿dónde está? No lo encuentro, la verdad, el interruptor, ¿eh? Nada por aquí. Nada por aquí, la verdad. No se encuentra nada aquí, tío. ¿Me lo tengo que encontrar yo, tío? Sí, ¿dónde está? Llevo media hora buscándolo y no lo encuentro. Generador. La habitación del generador aquí. Generador. Ah, vale. Hay ratas aquí. Vaya por Dios, si me toca.
Look, Cadet found the emergency generator.
Look around for a switch or something to start it up.
What's it look like?
Probably like a switch, or something that would start up a generator.
All right, Egon, but you should know I'm keeping score.
What did I say?
There's a lot of water on the floor. Watch out for static discharge when you activate the generator.
You mean to say he could be electrocuted after the power's back on?
Could happen outside.
Sí, pero ¿cómo lo activo ahora? Todo muy bonito, pero... Ah, coño. Hostia, de verdad, el problema...
Sweet music.
I'd recommend not stepping in that water.
That sounds like an excellent recommendation.
Looks like that power cable is causing all the trouble.
Get it out of the water then.
I know this much.
We're trapped down here like rats until that cable's out of the water.
How about some slime tethering?
¿Cómo?
Tether it up.
¿Y no me vais a abrir la puerta?
Come on, kid.
The elevator should be
Tomar
working,
viento.
unless something... Never mind, let's get back to the lobby.
Dios. Tomar viento ya, tío. Tomar por culo. Sí, me he quedado tocado, pero bueno. Creo que esto ya me recupero.
Listen. What's that smell?
Over there. Come on.
Dios mío.
Look out, it's the late shift.
Yeah, but this is just for help. Where's the bar? I can't believe I just said that out loud.
I know that guy. It's the masked poisoner, Chef DeForest. So nobody eat anything in here, even if you're really hungry.
I'm about to swallow my own tongue, Ray. Will that be okay?
Vale, y me acaba de dar el bombazo de mi vida. Pero bueno, ¿qué son los dos? Pero por favor, Dios, pero bueno, ¿qué es? Me tira incluso de todo, tío, me está tirando de todo. A ver.
Not much longer. Scan that.
It's a whole bunch of them.
Por aquí yo no le doy.
It's hiding.
Y detrás está aquí este.
That's for the brood.
Ven aquí, hombre. No seas tímido. Ya tengo aquí. Nada, tío. Me están dando por todos lados, tío. Esto es increíble. Vale, estoy tocadísimo.
Easy there. Almost
Aim high.
Time for a trap, sport. Not me, them.
¿Dónde está la trampa ahí?
Almost took my head off. They felt that one in Pittsburgh.
Ya está. Uno atrapa. Uy, 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 uy.
I got you.
Menos mal que aquí se puede revivir rápidamente,
Get a
tío.
scan on that.
That's the stuff.
Ven aquí. Ven aquí.
Aim high.
Mierda. Atrápalo, atrápalo, atrápalo.
Get out of here.
Doing his proud, Rook.
¿Dónde está el...?
Hold tight.
¿Pero dónde está? ¡Dios mío! Oye, que el otro se ha ido de vacaciones. Por favor. Por favor, tío. Ya lo han levantado.
Give it to him.
Por favor.
That's a good start.
Por fin.
Freak. Take that back to the grip.
Just right. Run. Watch out. would
Ya,
you?
pero bueno, un poco más y... No sé, aparece...
Get out of here.
Pero
Piece of
bueno.
that one. Hold on.
Hey, I'm on your side.
Esto se cree flash o algo, tío. A quedar...
I've got a hold on it.
No me fastidies que se ha bugueado. Espérate un momento. Que se ha bugueado, tío. No me lo puedo creer que se ha bugueado. Que se ha bugueado, tío. Ah, vale, ya ha salido.
Above you. Where'd it go?
Vale. Tranquilo. Ahora mételo ahí.
Exceptional.
This kitchen is clean. Let's get back to the elevator.
Ay, Dios. Dios mío, qué depresión me está dando ya el combate, tío. Qué depresión me ha dado. Me han dado sartenazos, me han dado de todo. Ay, Dios mío.
Thank God you're here.
Everything checks out here.
It's about time.
Okay, it looks like the psychomass has come to rest about 190 feet above our heads.
The 13th floor.
This hotel has no 13th floor. None of the grand old hotels do.
Man's got a strong argument.
We'll split the difference. Egon, you and the Tenderfoot go to the 12th floor. Winston and I will check out the 14th. Sir, if you'll please come with us.
Fine, but stay in contact. This place is extraordinarily dangerous.
Algo me indica por aquí, ¿eh?
See if you can pick up a signal.
En fin,
Well, let's see what's on the 12th floor.
vamos a ver, vamos a la planta 12 y a ver qué nos encontramos en esa planta.
Egon, what were you saying earlier about the mandala node?
You mean, why do we keep seeing new ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay. Think of the mandala as a city bus line. At the bus station, ghosts or waiting passengers are drawn into the system here and trapped. This concentrates their PK energy, which is then eventually forced through to the next node or station, and so on until it all ends at a final terminus. At each successive bus station, the station manager absorbs some of the energy. This makes the station manager, or node guardian, stronger so that it can keep the ghosts in line and destroy anyone who comes to the station to interfere with the flow. These nodes, or bus stations, gather the power used to feed a central point, thus creating a much bigger threat to our world. Does that make more sense now?
TTTC, Totally Trapped Transit Company.
Yeah, you were going strong right up until the passengers got trapped inside the bus station.
When is my performance review again? I deserve more stock options.
I say, young lady, you are full of surprises. After you, my dear.
Well, that was terrifying. Be extremely careful. This is likely to be a point of dangerous concentration.
Vale.
Odd. It's coming from everywhere and nowhere. Impossible to get a significant fix. Ray, come in. Are you there?
Egon, what happened? We lost you for a minute there.
We had a close contact.
I've got some more information on the Spider Witch ghost. Manager says authorities never found her, but
The bodies were hung from the ceiling. They were drained of blood and dragged around.
he says the victims were found in a pretty bad state.
The walls were painted in blood. Furniture was half chewed and crushed and piled in a corner like a giant nest.
She seems to have vandalized the room badly, too.
I don't want to be hung from a ceiling and drained of blood.
I'll tell you this much, I do not want to be found in a bad state or vandalized.
I think that sentiment is unanimous.
Está aquí. Pues no me deja abrir la puerta, tiene que abrir él.
Let's keep moving.
Sí, sí, eso estaba difícil.
Ray, come in.
Qué susto me lleva, joder.
What was the Spider Witch's room number?
1221. After her spree, it was locked up. Until about 5 years ago when we remodeled.
Hear that? Room 1221. I think that... Hey!
¡Su puta madre! ¿Eso qué es?
That's good. Keep working. We're not alone in here.
¡No, no! ¡Me quiero refrescar! ¡Quédate, madre! Me he puesto nervioso, tío. Sin querer le he puesto aquí. Vale, coqueteo. Han venido de aquí. No, tengo que continuar por aquí. Jolines, macho.
Keep it coming.
¿Dónde hay más?
This floor is undergoing significant metamorphosis. Ghost World is aggressively encroaching on ours. It's not even utilizing a portal. This is very bad.
Sí, bastante malo, la verdad. Vale, pues vamos a continuar. Se ha abierto esto, la telaraña esta. Y animación.
My ankles. Goodness, we hardly know each other. What? What are you? No! Help! No, please. No!
creo que ya no está entre nosotros esa persona, ¿eh?
It's the ghost world crossing through, happening sooner than we expected. It looks like this is where the node is focused. We could use some help. Ray, are you there? Come in, Ray. Looks like it's up to us. Let's find 1221 and finish this.
Vale, pues parece que vamos a entrar ya al mundo de los fantasmas.
Let's keep moving.
Ah, vale, solo nos ha mandado uno, qué amable. Que en realidad está solo. Oye, que tengo detrás, pero por favor. ¿Qué tengo detrás? Oye, pero ¿esto qué es? ¿Pero esto qué es? Por favor.
Quick, scan it for the database. Dog! He's hurting.
Vale, vamos a continuar. Vale.
1220, 1222. No 1221. Where is it? 1221 has to be here.
Es verdad, a ver si te...
Never trust the naked eye in this work. I'm sure it's here, even if we can't see it.
¡Esta! Vale, entonces colocamos los mocos. ¿Los mocos cuál era? Era esto.
Good thinking. It was here all along.
Vale, perfecto. Le pongo los rayos otra
Well,
vez.
this looks inviting.
Ah, vale, me dejas aquí, ¿no? Que yo me lleve el susto. Vale, tío, muchas gracias. Vale, por aquí no hay nada. Por aquí tampoco, nada. Vamos a venir por aquí.
I don't like the look of this, but we've run out of options.
Jolines, macho. Y bueno, me encanta que el otro está como cubriéndole las espaldas ahí, tío. ¿En serio me va a tocar ir solo? Ya verás. Estás alejando demasiado. Venga. Venga. Y el otro ahí tan tranquilo, buscando el fantasma. Venga, que nos vamos a reír.
We aren't alone.
No. Solo la... Eso no dice las leyes actuales. Va, estás aquí conmigo, me estaba rayando. ¿Por aquí? ¿Es por aquí? Sí, es por aquí, me está siguiendo él. ¡Ah, muy gracioso! Lo sé. ¡Ah! Estoy buscando, es muy gracioso.
Heads up!
¿Dónde está? Pero bueno, espérate, que te quiero... Ya está. Que necesito... ¡Qué es eso! ¡Su puta madre! ¿Quién es esa? ¡Ay, ay, ay! ¡Dios! ¿Pero esto qué es?
It's growing stronger. Don't let it power up.
Es esto, ¿no? ¡No! ¡Esto no! ¡No! ¡Sal! 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 Era block mayúscula. No sé si... ¿Cómo rompo esto? Con esto, ¿no? Ah, mira, mira, mira.
Run!
Corred, pero... ¿no? ¡Hostia!
Give it up, kid!
¿Dónde está? Ahí. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¡Ahí! ¡Quietecita!
It's growing stronger.
¿Dónde está? Es que esto es muy largo. ¿Dónde está? Esto es muy largo, tío. Para encontrarla. Es muy largo.
Get out of here.
Es que esto es muy largo para encontrarla. Dime tú cómo la encuentras. Esto es larguísimo.
Gotta find some cover. Don't let it power up.
Sí, pero ¿dónde está? Es que mira lo grande que es esto. ¿Dónde está? ¡Está ahí! ¡Está ahí!
Blast it!
¡Mierda! Indica por ahí. Indica por aquí. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, ¿dónde está?
Multiple contact.
¡Hostia! Dios, esto ya es el final, ¿no?
Find some shelter, quick.
¡Toma! ¡Lo he vencido! ¡Atraparla ya! No, me parece que no.
Look, the mandala map. Ray, Winston, come in. You there?
Egon, what happened? You all right?
The recruit found the 13th floor and we shut it down. PKE levels are back to acceptable parameters. This node of the mandala is fully neutronized.
All right. Where are you? We went back down to the 12th floor and couldn't find anything. Everything seems pretty normal.
Looks like we're back in the Ruby Ballroom. We'll meet you at Ecto 1.
¿Ya no hemos pasado el juego?
Egon, remind me, why are we driving aimlessly in the fog?
The final node, Beckman. Close it, and we seal the mandala, trapping the ghosts inside.
¡Ojo!
Sorry to break this to you, Egon, but I just don't see a Mandela.
Pues ahí lo tienes.
You were saying?
Shandor Island.
It's here.
Pues ahí lo tienes.
It's too unstable. I'm gonna have to drop you guys in circle. If Ecto 8 sinks, we're sunk too.
Ray, since you're the most excited about going to Ghost Island, why don't I just take the boat? I thought I was making a nice gesture. You're giving me the suspicious look. Drop it instantly. Let's get going, because nobody enjoys rushing headlong towards their death more than this fella.
What's the story behind this place, Egon?
The Shandors owned this island for generations. The castle was built in the 1860s. Ivo Shandor used it as a refuge, a lab, and a temple for he and other cult members to worship Gozer.
Okay, that's all well and good. But can someone explain to me how an entire island sinks?
The night the last Shandor died, there was a huge tidal surge, and the river just swallowed the island whole. Shandor consecrated the island to Gozer, and the ghost world reclaimed it.
City's lucky it's in the middle of the river instead of Rockefeller Center.
Lucky now, but soon the ghost world will continue to assert itself into ours, and the damage will be incalculable.
Just another screwed up day at the office.
Vale,
It
supongo.
appears that we need to take that staircase to get inside.
Vale.
Yo, new guy.
Dios.
Good work!
Dios. Qué desesperación.
Heads up.
Oh! You all right?
What's with you? You know you only get paid if we live.
Recruit, you okay? Let's keep moving.
Creo que se ha dado la hostia de su vida, la verdad. Dios mío, no sé si esta es la última misión, de esto. De los cazafantasmas, la verdad. Susto me da. Pero me parece que sí que es la...
Careful, we don't wear helmets.
Guys, there's way too much dangerous debris falling in here. I've got to take Marine Ecto 8 out where it's safer.
Don't go too far, Ray. We need you. We're gonna need you really fast.
Aye, Z. Raise me on the horn if you need me.
Check this joint out.
That's a $3 million view, even by Manhattan standards.
My apartment used to look like this.
Shandor's public architectural style ranged from Federal to Art Deco. His personal tastes, however, obviously lean toward the Gozerian.
Oh. Now I see what they mean by early demonic.
Canciones de la iglesia de voces. Vale, vamos por aquí. Guau, tiene una mala pinta esto, Alguien aquí ha venido, ha perdido en el FIFA y ya... Y la ha pagado, la verdad, la ha pagado bastante mal. Pobrecito.
Well, that doesn't sound good. There's an open door.
Hey, we know those guys.
Vale, gracias por darme la opción de mi vida, tío.
Look out! Above you!
Keep it coming!
Dios mío, uff. ¿Ya no? Sí, ya está, menos mal. Ya está.
Here they come!
En serio, tío.
Slime! Ow! You hit me! Oh, slime! That explains why they attacked us in Times Square. They're dark like Shandor buildings.
Guess Evo would be tickled pink to know his old security system still works so long after he died.
Vale, esto espérate un momento. Dios mío. Vale, vamos a continuar por aquí, parece. No me lo puedo creer. No me lo puedo creer. ¿Otra vez vosotros? Ah, vale. O nos están esperando ahí.
That's a lot of whatever they are.
Dios mío, me están lanzando de todo, tío. Toma, pues yo también te he lanzado, ¿habéis visto? Hostia, espérate.
This is among my least favorite sensations.
Vale, vamos a continuar por aquí. Me estoy siguiendo, vale. Me están
To the
siguiendo.
right. That's the granddaddy of bad ideas, kid.
Vale, vamos a continuar por aquí. Y espero que esto sea ya. Nos estamos pasando el juego, parece.
Look, the door's controlled by that chain.
Hey, you. You're up, buddy.
Okay, cadet, you first. I've got your back.
¿En serio?
That did it. The door's wide open. Get back up here.
Coño, tío. Quiero tener a uno de estos. ¿Dónde hay uno que le quiero ver?
Dead. Light 'em up.
Tía, que me está dando de hostia. Y yo como imbécil en plan... Uy, pues...
I'm slimed. Get out of here.
Dios mío.
Not much longer.
En fin, vamos a continuar.
Let's move.
Sí, eso es lo que he dicho. Ay, Dios mío, vamos a continuar por aquí. Ti, 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 ti.
Yeah, that'll work.
I take it we're not welcome.
Yeah? There's a first. I'm gonna get us all name badges that say, "Hello, I'm not..." Alyssa, I see her.
You and me both. She's wearing just a simple terry cloth robe. And she's brought me coffee.
That's her, all right. Spitting image.
The resemblance is uncanny. This is Ivo Shandor's mother, painted in 1885.
Wait. What? Alyssa is a Shandor?
Why does this always happen to me? I meet a girl, she's crazy about me, but she always turns out to be some kind of unbelievable fixer-upper.
This is all making sense. Alyssa must have inadvertently triggered the mandala because she has Shandor blood.
And she doesn't know it. When I did her profile, she told me she was adopted.
Some coincidence, huh?
You don't really believe this happened by accident.
No. Someone must have known and set this up.
The mayor did say that Peck personally recommended Alyssa to be the guest curator of the Gozer exhibit.
Once a peck, always a peck. Shandor must have employed hundreds of workers for years to build this place.
The supports are waterlogged, the mortar is decrepit, and the foundation is shattered. In purely physical terms, there's no way all this can still be standing.
You sound like you're surprised.
No, not really. It's beautiful in a horrific way.
You can't deny the pure genius of Shandor. It's a pity that it was all used for evil. If he would have just channeled some of it for good, the things he could have done.
La verdad que sí. En fin, vamos a investigar por aquí. No sé si tengo que ir por aquí, no me están siguiendo. Vale, tío.
Posthumous black mass.
What? People still worshiping even after they're dead? That's a powerful church, man.
That might explain how these structures are still standing.
Oh yeah, ethereal stability induced by sheer focus concentration of posthumous will. Unbelievable.
Yeah, right. Unbelievable. What's unbelievable is that you can still use that word in context.
Vale, ¿por qué no sé?
Now where?
Incoming!
Pero reanimarte. ¡Hostia! ¡Dios! ¿Pero cuántos hay? Dios.
Multiple contact.
Dios.
Unspun. To the right.
Uf. Pero ¿cuántos más hay? Vaya por Dios, he fallado. En serio, ¿cómo he podido fallar eso? Yo lo tenía delante. En fin.
This is great.
It is officially time for us to go. Check this joint out.
Unless my sensory array is malfunctioning, that is definitely the place we're looking for.
Hey, where'd the caddy go? Yo, cool breeze. Come on out.
Peter, behind you.
No! Get back! Take your imaginary hands off me, man!
No, there's too many.
Egon! They got Egon! Bring him back here! Kid, help us!
Okay, you need to get to the other side. Help. Please be careful. We don't know what we're dealing with here. But it sounds big. When big things attack, it hurts.
Son las catapultas. Me estoy poniendo muy nervioso, estoy solo. Increíble. Vale, vamos a continuar por aquí. No voy a caer ahí. ¡Quietecito! Mocos, vale. Entonces me pongo... No, esto, los mocos. Lo he hecho. Y se supone que ya estaría. Ahí nos falta por aquí. Tengo que venir aquí para tocar esto, ¿no? Vamos a quitar esto para continuar y no hacernos daño. Qué cosa rara, la verdad. Tengo moco. Pero qué cojones, tío. Supone que tengo que salir yo ahora. Vale, creo que después no es por a... Tía, pero ¿cuántos son? Dios, fuera. El otro. Y la rata también, que se lo piense. Hostia, que siento los mocos, perdonadme. Vale, entonces y es izquierda. Pues nada, vamos a la izquierda. ¡Qué puta madre! Que aquí hay más. ¡Quietos! ¿Que están juntos? Pues normal que os tire eso. Vale, izquierda. Vale, de momento no estoy viendo nada de que puedo hacer. No veo tampoco nada. No me comunican nada. Mixing room. Vale, tío. Hostia puta, lo que he visto ahí delante, no es normal. ¡Te has quedado solo! ¡Te has quedado solo! Vale, vamos a continuar y hemos llegado aquí. ¿Por dónde tenemos que ir? Por ahí, derecha no, izquierda. favor, tranquilidad, Necesito tranquilidad. Vaya, por Dios. Ya, cuando aparezca un fantasma ahora... creo que tengo que venir por aquí. Elimina el moco negro de los túneles de las catacumbas. Presiona el asta de alcantarillas. Y ahora esto, como podéis ver, está bajando. Y ya pues podemos continuar pues con esto que ha salido, que está sonando música de voz. ¿Pero qué cojones es eso? Espérate un momento. Esto es lo que limpiar yo. Qué puta madre, que me está apareciendo Paco y sus amigos, tío. ¡Hibridad, mocos! ¡Mocos! ¡Mocos! Ya está. ¿Tú qué? Dios. ¡Dejarme en paz! No hay más, tío. Bueno, esperar un momento y largo de esto. Hostia, que viene. Hostia, que viene. Me cago. Yo te tiro más, Espérate, que... Dios mío. Vale. Necesito correr. ¿Dónde está el tocapelotas que me está tirando? Por favor, necesito recuperar. Lo digo en serio, Vaya por Dios. ¡Quítate! ¡Me cago en todo! ¡Que no se tira! ¡Mierda! Menos mal. Presiona las alcantarillas, Dios mío. Vale, sí. Mira, por aquí hay algo, parece. Creo que sea por aquí, Y bueno, no sé. Por favor, que yo solo hablo español. Español. Pues nada. Un día más en la oficina, mi gente. Madre mía. Este juego está bien, La verdad que sí lo recomendaría este juego, Está... Vale, perfecto. Tengo que mirar por aquí. ¿Me abre? ¡Venga, tío! Y este sobrevivieron, pero ¿tú quién eres? ¿Quién te crees? Vale, este está cerrado, ¿no? Sí, este está cerrado. Pues por aquí no es. Por el otro lado. Por el otro lado. Así que continuamos. Esto, izquierda. Mira, me apetece más izquierda. Y por aquí, vale, ya he visto cosas que no me gustan. Sobrevive el Jesucristo y su prima, tío. Vale, me dice izquierda o derecha. Parece que es derecha. Sí, es derecha. Vale, pues vamos por aquí. Uy, te juro que había visto como algo salir de ahí, y me he rayado, tío.
Hey, Rook. I'm trapped in a dark place. Can barely move my arms. Can you find me?
Rescata a los
I
cazafantasmas.
think you're getting closer to me. The sounds are getting louder. You know, I always did like you more than the others did.
En cuanto salgamos.
Keep looking, man. I've got to be around somewhere in here.
Vamos a ver.
Hey,
¡Mira!
ooh, thanks, man. I was seriously cramping up in there. This is all looking a little familiar. Ray would be giggling right now. This must be where all the mood slime came from. Look, they must have pumped it straight into the sewers from here. Let's go find Egon. Then we'll think about finding people.
Pues sí. Ya hemos encontrado a uno, la verdad. Menos mal, Menos mal que ya hemos dado con uno. Y ahora cuando
What
termine...
is this place?
No tengo ni...
Shandor's cult was working some crazy experiments in here.
La verdad que sí, la verdad.
There's blue slime, pink slime, yellow slime, but every ghost in here is coated with black slime. What's generating it all? Where's it all coming from?
Supongo que tendremos que ir por aquí. Por aquí, sí. ¿O me está siguiendo? No tengo ni idea.
Look out! Above
¡Mierda!
you! Scan it! Let them have it!
Ya le hemos tumbado.
Incoming! No! Run! Hey! Being dead for 80 years sure hasn't improved these guys this minute.
Dios.
I'm not sure which one of you shoved me into that crate, but you all owe me a big apology.
Creo que este... Sí, este es como... Hola, tío.
Aha! You picked the wrong side, Ghost. Shandor isn't here to help you now, is he? Let's see how you like living in a tiny little box.
Dios.
Ghost.
Este no es con mocos, este es con este. Vale, ahora sí, mocos. Ahora sí, los mocos. Los mocos. Vaya por Dios, me están dando una paliza.
That's a lot of whatever they are.
Está medio por ahí, se va a salir pues por ahí, donde la apetece.
Incoming!
Y este
Ow!
que...
How much slime you got in there, Ghost?
Y allí...
On your left. This is the kind of stuff that really shows well on your review. I think you're really turning some heads back at headquarters. Man, what are these spooks up to? I get the whole mandala, immortality, and power thing, but what's up with all the slime science?
Pues ni idea, la verdad.
Ah, this island's got to be sitting directly on a cross-dimensional portal.
I think I hear you guys. Yes, that sounds like my equipment. You're getting close.
Pues vamos a rescatar a Ivonne. A ver dónde está. ¿En serio?
Get me out of this thing. I don't want to be eaten by black slime.
Egon, hang on. We're almost to you.
Es este. ¿Cómo lo sabía?
Thank you. This is going to reflect well on your performance review. In most cases, I find close proximity to mildew stimulating. That was a little much, though. Have you seen Vector?
Well, you know.
Have you looked for him?
Well, you know.
The meter seems to indicate that he's somewhere in this direction.
Dios.
Aim high. More. That's trouble.
Dios mío, pero ¿cuántos hay aquí?
Look behind you. Dust. It's a whole swarm.
¿Quién queda? Queda este.
How much slime you got in there, Ghost? Hey!
That's good. Keep working. Run!
Es que no se supera en plan, ¿estáis bien?
You got a mean streak, bro.
Get out of here!
Pero, para.
Not much longer.
Let him have it. On your left.
This machinery indicates an astounding level of sophistication. Pure evil notwithstanding, Evil Shandor was far ahead of his time. You know, I have to take my hat off to Shandor. This lab was built how many years ago? It's truly impressive. It's likely Shandor was the parapsychology expert of his time.
Stay in the light, Egon.
I'm trying, Winston.
Should we try to find Peter, or...
They probably stashed him around here somewhere.
Hostia, me estoy dando algo en ahí.
Help! Yo, little help! I think I hear him.
Está arriba.
Did somebody call a break?
Yep, that's Vinkman, all right. Now, we're sure about this, right?
We need to be at full strength to shut down this node.
Sí, pero ¿por
Way
dónde
to
vamos?
go! I feel a momentum swing here in our favor. Get out there and find the Mandela node and shut it down. That should really piss someone off.
Hey, I got places to go, people to meet. Can we move out of here?
Great job, kid. Glad to hear Peter's okay.
Pues nada, que nos suban el sueldo.
What do they
¡Hostia!
do? The readings are as big as those at the library when we crossed over. I think it's safe to assume that the machine they're working on was not built for a benign purpose. It's an orrery, a device typically used for predicting planetary alignment. In this case, it appears to actually be aligning dimensions.
I, for one, do not want the dimensions to align. Not this close to Christmas.
That would put a damper on the holidays.
How do we shut that thing down?
The motion of those devices seems to be generating some sort of energy. Hard to tell, though.
What if we tried locking those things down?
I can calculate 54 likely outcomes. We'd survive 3 of them.
That beats our usual odds.
Unfortunately, you're correct. Let's do it.
It looks like the movement of those spheres is stabilizing the interior structure. What if they stop moving? So far, this Ruby Island has been a slime tether amusement park. Why should that change now? Lock those spheres down, man!
Sí, ¿cómo la bloqueo?
We gotta
mira.
stop those balls from moving. I mean, you know what I mean.
¿Cuál falta? ¿Esta?
Yes, you did. How come people smart enough to use science always try to take over the universe? Huh? Egon, Ray, anyone? Didn't think.
Wait, those planets are aligning. I'm not so sure this is the safest course of action.
Espérate que la hemos
I
liado.
think we found the source of the black slime, Winston.
I wasn't that curious. The whole room's filling up. Get to higher ground.
All right, gentlemen, it's official. This was a bad idea.
¿Qué? Hostia, hay mocos. ¿Cómo lo hacemos? No tengo ni idea por dónde hay que ir. No tengo ni idea por dónde hay que ir. No me jodas que tenemos tiempo, chicos. No quiero saber esto. A lo mejor...
Here comes the big finish.
Ugh, the stench is horrible.
Smells like the Fulton Fish Market when they've got fish. Wait, I know that dumpster.
The putrid mass of hatred, bile, and anger.
Not exactly Mr. Sunshine, is it?
Yeah.
This is the part where we do what we do. Love.
Moco, vale.
Yo! Get him in the eyes!
Here's eyes for me.
We've got to cut off his visor. Somebody chop some onions.
Giving me the evil eye, huh?
Yeah.
It's got to be vulnerable somewhere.
Statistically speaking, that's not entirely accurate.
Statistically speaking, we better hold it in.
Okay, fair enough. What about that inaccessible anterior nodule?
That glowing thing on its head? That is its head, isn't it?
I'm not sure that matters. How can we get to it?
Hey, rookie, run around and look delicious, will ya?
There it is. Concentrate your fire on that nose.
Hit it right there. It doesn't like that at all. He's taking the bait. Why are you shooting everything but the glowing thing on its head?
A la cosa brillante. Ay.
That's good. Keep working.
Look out! Above you!
Perfecto. Dios.
All the nodes are closed. The ghosts are trapped in the node.
Right where they belong. Our boy Evo Shandor didn't factor in that he was messing with the Ghostbusters. Ha ha ha!
Yeah, Pat made the same mistake. We're gonna have to have a long talk.
Don't forget that Peter's girlfriend is a Shandor.
Very.
You guys need to get down to the shore and fast. I don't know how much longer I can hold her. The whole island's sinking.
Ray, keep the motor running. We are coming at you fast.
¿Nos vamos a pasar ya el juego? Increíble.
Peter, get out of there.
How was it? Was it cool? What did it look like? Did you get any samples? Did it have multiple eyes?
Shut up.
Increíble.
Oh, thank God you're here.
What's going on, Janine? Where's Alyssa?
She's gone. They took her. 1 minute everything was fine, the next it was chaos. Ghosts flying everywhere.
Janine, slow down. Start from the beginning.
Okay. Well, I was a little late this morning because one of the heels on my favorite pair of pumps broke, and lest this was out of my favorite tea. You know how I love my chamomile. Well, and...
Okay. Maybe not the beginning. Start where things went haywire around here.
Okay. Somebody jumped me from behind. And before I passed out, I heard Alyssa struggling and yelling, "No!" And the last thing I remember was the screams of the dead and damned echoing in my brain.
So either there was a mass escape from Rikers.
Or someone shut down our containment grid again.
Again?
Just like Peck threatened to do.
It's funny. I always knew that Peck was a pencil-necked bureaucratic prick. But I never pegged him as an evil occultist.
But where did he take her?
And where are all the ghosts? Cause, no offense, but if all the ghosts we've ever caught just escaped, I'm clocking out.
Yeah, they would be awfully mad at us.
Exactly. It's generally a bad idea for the guards to hang out in the cell blocks just after a prison break.
This just in. As authorities continue to supervise the Thanksgiving evacuation of Manhattan, increasingly powerful tremors are rocking Central Park. The question is, where are the Ghostbusters?
Todos
Tell you
ahí.
what, kind of a nice day. Why don't we go to Central Park? Could round up some ghosts, save the girl, get back in time for a nap.
Okay, the Ghostbusters ride again.
Pues nada. Ya